Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we saved Lumiose. And in this episode, it's time to start the post-game. I've really got nothing to... Actually, I wanted to do... Oh, dang it. I hit this pause button, and I think I got the judge feature. Yeah, here we go. I had to go to the boxes. I got the judge feature probably by beating the game. The judge feature gives you concrete evaluation of your individual Pokemon stats, engage the latent potential. Yeah, this is good for... How do I do it? Oh, what was that? A battle team. Interesting. How do I do the judge feature? Is it just check summary? And then nope. How do I do the judge feature? I don't know how to. Oh, this is how you did. That's weird. The right stick. So his best stat is HP. Doesn't have one. It's hard to tell. Like, I guess, oh, okay, like, I guess is HP, like, maxed? Is that what that shiny, glimmering part is? Let's look at what everyone else has for... So, speed and attack. Speed is bad for Brienne, but, and then you've got speed and attack. That's not bad for you. HP and attack, from what I can tell. Special attack, which is good. Special attack and HP. I think that's like your potential. I don't know. I don't see any other shiny ones. The only one for this one I shot was HP. Probably again because that was an alpha. Anyway, I don't get how it works. That's what I want to do. I want to check. Not that. I want to check the Lucario that we got. Level 50. Nice. Nothing really of note. Just how's its stats? Nothing. Okay, cool. But level 50. If we ever want a Lucario, neat that we have one now. Because again, if I'm going to complete the Pokédex, which again I'm still not 100% convinced I'm going to. But we'll see. I at least want to get the shiny charm from Mabel's things, which does involve catching a lot of Pokemon. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but now is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After two catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Ben? About what? About your wish! The one you get for reaching rank A! You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they could give you anything. Does Tawny also become... Because Tawny also should get a wish because she's also rank A. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. It's weird to see her behind the desk. It's very weird to see her behind the desk. Like, is she gonna work here? Like, I found something while sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Nope, okay, good. Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out loud. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you with these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look out for Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very long, so very, very long, and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Damn. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about it turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on it. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? I would disagree. I would think it'd be great that we use at least one of our wishes on this. You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved ranked A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us at the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, like, I mean, we get two. Tawny should definitely use hers on the hotel, I think. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out, I guess. I expect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 ranked A trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Sorry, my nose is now starting to act up. Of course, it's always what happens. I don't have to sneeze, but I think I'm just going to hold on. I might pause to blow my... Oh, well, hold on. At the end of the scene. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? And Ivor, that's a random combination. We simply had to find out what the both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so we can get rid of wild zones. That's not happening, Ivor. Why are you shocked? Oh dear, I would never expected to share a dream with someone like you. You guys don't share the same dream. Like, I guess it's similar. Nevertheless, I would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jacinth? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Yeah, Jacinth, no. I love you, but it's not just going to be built in your honor. Once you're started, just illuminate into Jacinth City. Yeah, not happening, Jacinth. True strength means training your heart to recognize the right to use your power. Yeah, no, hold on. No. Okay, let's check. We got side. Oh my god, a lot of side. I mean, it makes sense that a lot of side quests would pop up because. But do we want to do story progress? I feel like I want to do story progress. Like at least get to like what the plot of Hi, Pidgey. What the plot of the post game's gonna be. And it's been not that long at all. It's actually been just a day since I last recorded the ending. That was just yesterday. Today is Sunday the 7th. This is weird that there's a side quest here, but we'll come back. We'll do side quests probably in the next episode. I just want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on with Prism Tower. Like, it seems... Wait, hold on. I want to check something. Yeah, for some reason, I thought I saw something green. Whoa, there's a lot of Pokemon there, and a lot of Pokemon I haven't seen. Oh, but you can catch the Kanto starters there. That makes so much sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. So, okay, so we're only missing the two, probably ways of catching the other starters. So there's got to be we've got to get them somehow. I'm still thinking Tawny's gonna give it to him, give them to us as a gift, but we'll see. But yeah, I would love to see Wild Zone 20, which is where Prism Tower used to be. See what that place is like, because that seems there's a ton of Pokemon there, including Kanto starters. So like that would be great if we could catch the other ones. Again, Pokédex completion, which I'm glad I'm doing it more on my own time. Basically, if I am gonna do it, where? Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, we can see if Grizel. Yep, they're there. Let's say, are Grisham and Grizel still here? Hey guys. This new what? Come on, I want to talk to you guys. Like, you should know me. We appreciate your patronage as always. Okay, apparently you guys are just gonna be coffee baristas. That's fine. Oh, I had no idea who that was. I was very confused. Hello. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I would offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. Damn it, now I have to sneeze. So freaking obnoxious. Anyway, it should have been up to Quasartico to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. Yeah, I mean, Tawny, it was. We did save the city fighting a giant evil tower. Possessed evil tower. That had been turned into an ultimate weapon. That's fine. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. but we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Ben had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your 2 wishes. I bet we get something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. And yeah, no, we should get 2 wishes, because if Quasartico... The rule is if Quasartico can make it happen, then they have to do it. Which doesn't mean that Quasartico can't double their means, like they only have what they have. So, yeah, we get 2 wishes on the same level. In that case, what do you say, Ben? Battle Pokemon together. I want to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I mean, I think it makes sense to all... Yeah, we want peace and harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, Ben? Okay. I mean, more Pokemon, I guess? Battle Pokemon together? That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinta and the others sure seem hyped about that idea. That's true, they really wanted that. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. It makes sense. If AZ wanted it, everyone else wants it. Let's continue the ZA Royale. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed. Your ZA Royale has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist Quasartico for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans to continue this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We'll kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles? We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. We were already rivals, Tawny. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope this competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumiose City. Alright, let's do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Cool. Try your hand at the Infinite ZA Royale, but if it's infinite, that means it doesn't end. So that makes sense. That's post-gamey stuff that, like, just... I mean, I didn't expect the ZA Royale to suddenly stop because we became rank A. But what was Tawny's wish? Because that was my wish. So, like, that, I don't know. We'll have to see if we go back to Quasartico. But yeah, I want to check out Wild Zone 20, see what's here. Dragalge, I don't think I actually have... Do I have a Dragalge? I don't believe so. I mean, if we can catch it... Oh, whoops, I missed. What? that bounced right off of it. What? I was saying, how close do I need to be? I'm very close to it. Oh, Gardevoir over there. Dragalge, nice. But we did not have Dragalge. I'm pretty sure we already have Gardevoir. There's Lucario, which we definitely already have Lucario. I'm looking for Kanto Stardust, Hippowdon. Do I have Hippowdon? I don't have Hippowdon. If I can catch a wild Hippowdon, that'd be great. Oops. Again, if this is just an easier way of catching wild Pokemon and completing the Pokedex. Nice, Hippowdon. There's Garbodor. I feel like I have Garbodor. I do have Garbodor, and I have Gardevoir. Which Garbodor and Gardevoir, those weird that they say them back to back. Let's see what else is in there. Oh, there's an Alpha Leafeon. Holy crap. And an Alpha Dragalge. The Alpha Leafeon is really tempting. I would love to catch that. If you can catch wild evolutions here, or if you can find all the evolutions here, interesting. That would save me some time. Dragowsy's Poison Dragon. So I'm going to use Jaws, I guess. We don't have Mega Power, so I guess we're just going to work on powering up Ice Fang. Well, 65 is pretty high level. Earthquake. Good job, Jaws. Now Liquidation for some, yeah, not really good damage. Oh, good. Attack me. Crunch. Ice Fang. And now Earthquake. Oh, nice. Another Freeze. Man, Freeze has been so helpful for me in this game. Jaws. Lumi, actually. Not Jaws. Lumi. Okay, there we go. Leafeon also does have more physical bulk, I think. Like, it's the physical bulky evolution as compared to... who's the special bulk? Is that... No, that's Umbreon. Duh, that's Umbreon. Energy Ball, that's not going to do much, but that's fine. If we can catch this Leafeon... Nice job, Lumi! This would save me some time. Ooh, Malamar's over there. Nice! We caught Leafeon. Hell yeah! That saves some time. We gotta find the Kanto starters, too. Roserade, I don't care about Roserade. Flamethrower! Man, we're gonna have to come back to Wild Zone. Wild Zone 20 seems like the biggest by far. And if you get random alpha spawns, like, I can't imagine Leafeon is the only evolution we'll see that's wild. Let's use Dozer for Malamar. Actually, we can just throw the Ultra Ball at it. There'd be another Pokemon that'd be very easy to catch. Okay, nope. X-Scissor, go. Nice job, Dozer! Oh, I didn't use a Premier Ball. Whoops. We still caught it! Nice! Completing the Pokedex, working on Pokedex, nice! Okay, now let's see if there's anything else. How often do you see, like, the Kanto starter spawn? Because, like, I haven't seen anything else. This is so cool that you're underneath Prism Tower. Like, this is the... we saw this before in one of the flashbacks. That, before AZ built Prism Tower to look like Prism Tower... Aggron. Do we want to catch Aggron? I mean, it would work on Pokedex. Pokedex completion. Come on, go. Okay, now Earthquake. Ooh, that's a TM. But yeah, when we saw Prism Tower before, it looked very much... I mean, Prism Tower's always been based on the Eiffel Tower. But when we saw the original version of it, before it even looked more like Prism Tower, it was really the Eiffel Tower. This is, like, so clearly the remnants of Eiffel Tower. Like, the Prism Tower always looked like a tower more than the Eiffel Tower, which is just like kind of a large metal structure. But, neat. Draco! Oh my god, Draco Meteor. Holy crap. That's a powerful move just to get hanging about. Draco Meteor usually needs like a move tutor. Yeah, Aggron, I saw you. But nice, so now we got a lot of Pokemon here that we were going to have to evolve. But that saves me a lot of time. Again, it's really going to be down to if we can catch the Kanto. I would love to catch one Kanto starter while I'm here. Because, like, I mean, we may have to wait for spawns. We'll have to come back here at night, obviously. There's Malamar over there. See anything else in the water? No, I don't see anything. Scissor? Oh, okay. I got really scared when Dozer fell in the water. I'm like, okay, that's going to kill him. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. I don't see anything, unfortunately. I was really hoping to see one of the Kanto starters. Yeah, this is just going to be someplace we're going to have to come back to regularly. If I am going to complete the Pokedex, but again, I'm doing it on my own time, so I think we're good here. It's cool that this place has become a wild zone. Like, this is a very neat wild zone. It's a big wild zone, too. Like, there's a ton of Pokemon that we're missing. Like, what's that thing in the bottom left? Is it Aegislash? I would guess it's Aegislash. But Charmander, but, I mean, I only see Charmander and Totodile, and I don't know. We'll see. Unless you can only catch the Pokemon that you picked, which would be interesting. But then where do we get the other ones? I don't know. I'm hoping we can... Oh, nope, that's Charmander. I already have Charmander. I thought that was a shiny Hippowdon for a second. Nope, it's just... Ouch! Charmander, go away. I already have you. I picked Charizard / Charmander. But yeah, I thought that was a shiny Hippowdon for a second, then I realized no, it's just a female Hippowdon. Can't be the only person that's ever done. I think we're good. We will, like I said, we'll definitely have to come back here later, see if more things spawn, see if we can somehow get the other Kanto starters, get the other starters, like, we will see. We'll cross our fingers, but let's go. I think for now we're going to head to Quasartico and see if we can do something here, because this does look like the next step in the process, or this is just going to be like, oh, with the trainer. So many side quests. We're doing side quests in the next episode. Hey, Vinny. I'll have you know that I won't be only running the Infinite ZA Royale, you'll also be participating. Cool. That means we'll be fighting you at some point if we do it. If you wish to take place in a reward match, you'll need to secure a challenge ticket. Please earn your ticket points by taking part in battles in the Infinite ZA Royale. Okay, so we've got to do that. I at least want to do the first one, because I don't, again, if it's infinite, that means it doesn't end. I'll have to look up rewards and whatnot and what the battles entail. But I think we'll call it there. I know this was a very story-heavy episode, more like epilogue-heavy episode. This was really just like kind of wrapping everything up, starting the game for the post-game. I guess we'll have to find out what happens. We're definitely, if that is the next step, to at least do the first level. Yeah, try your hand at the ZA Royale. I'm sure it's going to continue, hence the name Infinite. But in the next episode, back to side quests. See you guys later. The sun's getting real low.